Ooh. Pull down the brightness a bit, but I guess it works. That's so weird. Okay, are we good? Put up the exposure a little bit. Too crazy with it. Wait a minute. That's just -5 versus -6. It's very weird. But not as washed out now. So we did a thing. Worth the wait. Not the cat licking himself. Sir. Hitsu. He gives no regards. He is having the time of his life. And I guess I kind of just gotta let him. I don't. He doesn't care. He does not care. He will not care. He refuses to care. But he's going to town, bro. Listen, you gotta tell me. I can tell. I can freaking tell. And I don't know how to feel about it. But it's alright. The cat does what he needs to. And we keep it going. So, I believe I want to show you guys this. Okay. So, same thing as you get to see the balloons behind you. Oh. Want me to bring those over? Yes, I remember. Okay, maybe next time. But you guys know this camera angle. I'll bring in the keyboard. Here we have the Freebird60. Let me see. Exposure's kind of up there, but it works for now. I guess. Can I configure this real quick? Turn down the brightness, maybe? I can turn down the brightness. Nothing else, though. Okay. Better. Much better. Sorry. Trying to work with a different camera now. And also autofocus doesn't work on it, so I had to manually focus this. So we're going to stay at this distance. But that's not going to stop us from enjoying this for what it is. Wow, that's really dark. Huh. Maybe I should re-up the brightness. Wow, this compensation is the whole thing. Oh, you guys can see my OBS. Whoops. 1 second. Configure video. And then turn up the brightness. Cool. Cool. And cool. Nice. Now you get to see the keyboard. So this is just some foam. We have this gold colored alu board from Keeps for All. AFA right there. There's Freebird at the top. And I get you guys a closer look, but this focus is annoying. So let's try something else. And hey. Oh god, my fingerprints are already on it, but we got a new camera angle. Took me long enough. Is chat in this? Oh, chat is under. Let me move that above. Yes, and then chat's there. But hey. Put that up there. Sure. We have a new angle. I have to extend the camera out a little bit. See if I can in the joint articulate it. Wait, and I put the aim. That that's better. Stay there. Not showing my monitor. Cool. Nice. We do things that work. Here we are. KFA. Over here. Bird. presumably a Freebird, which kind of looks like a goose. Yeah, that kind of looks like a goose. Is it meant to be a goose? Good question. And then finally, this fancy little text script on top. Hello, camera? Focus, do the thing. There. Oh, nope, it said screw you. Hello. Please work with me. Definitely a goose? Okay, I'm glad I'm not crazy. Okay, keep the focus there. There. You guys saw it for a second. There's no way I'm gonna keep with this. This camera does not like me. But yeah, you guys get the idea. We have an all gold colored build. It is definitely a different I guess color combination than I would traditionally do, but this isn't a personal build, so it is what it is. Am I supposed to push out these center punches? Or are those there on purpose? Like, how are those supposed to? Alright, well, we'll figure that out as we go. Thanks for the emotes, man. There we go, then there. There's no goose emoji? Interesting. You would think they would. Don't they have ducks? I'm typing in new ones I see. So there's the board itself. Gonna wrap that back up as I get to the meat and potatoes of this. They have a swan but no goose. That seems kind of odd in my opinion. And here we have our PCB to start with. I like the packaging of this. The little individual sleeve bag on top of the ESD safe bag. It's overkill, but I like it. Nice. Oh, I don't have my webcam in this. Whoops. Yikes. Put that up there. I thought I had set this up with my overlay. That's annoying. Okay, well, we'll just be rocking with me in the corner for tonight. And I'll have the overlay back up for next time. Because that is a lot of work to configure live. Let's get this open. Okay, let me just... Nope, not having it. Hello? Tear somewhere? Finally. Jesus Christ. It feels like opening one of those old Yu-Gi-Oh! Good job. Yu-Gi-Oh! Packets where the packaging, the sleeving was so tight that I couldn't actually, like, get them to tear. I just have to bite them, but we got through it without being a savage about it. This is the PCB. Freebird60 by Keycaps for all. Whee! Cool. Hot swap. Something that's like, you know, cool to see. And I'm not actually too sure who makes these sockets. Oh, they're Kale sockets. Let me see if we can get to focus on that. Will it focus? Focus. This is a very close up, so I don't know if it's going to be able to. Maybe right there. Alright, yeah. You guys can see on the sockets over here in the light. Let me see if I can point to the... Oh, that's going to cover up the camera. And that fucked up the focus. We're just not going to talk about the fact that I just really tried that shit. But either way, whether you can see it or not, or take my word for it, they say Kale. And as far as I know, Kale make the best hot swap sockets. I don't know if that's an old way of thinking. Because I know that Gatoron now makes hot swap switches, but hot swap sockets, but yeah, I remember Kale being the best, but either way, gets the job done. And then we have our aluminum plate here. And matching gold. Excellent. So that goes like that. Spacebar there. Cool. This only supports 6.25U. Yeah. these only support 6.25U, but you do have some options in terms of the bottom row in general, as well as the rest of the bottom row, as well as your right shift. And it looks like, does this support ISO? No, it does not support ISO. But it has a bunch of other configuration options. And what'd you say? Talk about my day? My day was absolutely excellent. I mean, post work is work. But yeah, I just kind of had a swell time with the girlfriend. Yeah, pretty much sums up my day. Wow, that really killed that. That really destroyed my train of thought. But that is the current assembly of the build. So we're gonna be using novel key screens, which I'll be grabbing out of the closet shortly. Otherwise, it's just this alu plate with the PCB straight, and then on the case itself, there are pegs for this to sit on. But I believe because we have this insert, we won't need to use these standoff screws. Maybe, not too sure, but we'll find out together. But for now, we have to get to the rest of the details. So let's start off with stabs, because we need to figure out what thickness stabilizer to use, because we're using TX cushion stabs. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Okay, good. It's looking good. Ooh, that wave effect with the green, blue, and red. That's interesting. Okay. So here we have a 1.2 mil PCB kit. Hoping this is it, because I don't know if my 1.6 is a full kit or not. I can get the damn thing out of the box. Okay. Alright, let's see. So we're gonna try to press in the stub and see if it fit. Oh no, it's a 1.6. Okay, I don't know that I have enough 1.6 housings, in which case we'll be using screw-in stabs, but I don't really like using screw-in stabs, so let's hope that I don't have to use screw-in stabs. So thank you, I appreciate the highlighted message. Very much appreciated. Let's keep this going. Let me now get the thank you for the Discord announcement. All right, let's see. Tell me I have some 1.6 mil housings here. I can get this damn thing out. September. Okay, that's not a thing. Oh yeah, we're in October. Sorry, babe. Yeah. Okay, I have some. This. How many are we doing? Needs to be at least 3. And I'm gonna split the right shift. So yeah. So I need one more 1.6 housing. Let me see if I have one more 1.6. Got it. This is a 1.6 housing. Is this 6.25? Yes, it is. Perfect. So then all we need now is a 2U wire, which I'll be cannibalizing from this set. Okay. Figuring this all out together. Which this just means I need to order more 1.6 stabs. Okay, so this will come now. This will have 3 now. Shit. How do they expect you to get the wire out? Shit. I don't want to make a mess. Wrong wire I needed to come out. There we go. Got one of the 2U's out. Everything else didn't really move too much. Need to put 1 back, and need to put the 6.25 back. Okay. All the housings and the stems are back in place. Sorry about that. That was off screen. Yeah. Alright, so now we have all the stabs we need. Let me get this out of its housings. Put the 7U wire away. I just processed that you said time isn't real. Yeah, it isn't. It's a social construct, and it seems to escape me every time I need some of it. But we move on. Oh, let me move that out the way. Sorry about that. You can get the stabilizers now. This is going to be our spacebar. 6.25U again. There is no 7U compatibility on this board, but that's not something that really perturbs me. I'm not sure if you guys prefer 6.25, but it's definitely not my kind of thing. All right. And these are all TX stabs. I just happen to have a mismatch of a black pair, and then these other 2 white pairs that I'm going to need. We're going to be doing a 60% board here. As you can see, let me put it upside down for you guys. So we have, we're going to do, so we have full left shift, we have to do spacebar, and then we're going to do split right shift. We're going to do enter and backspace. So we're only going to need 3 2U and 6.25. And that'll round this out for this board. I'm going to put the PCB to the side and keep that right there. Let's pull that, pull that. Gotta get used to the new camera. Oh, by the way, let me know how you guys feel about the new camera angle. Yeah, still not sure how I feel about it. Maybe it's a little bit too zoomed in. Yeah. Oh, you guys can see Ghosty again. He always makes the cut. And last one. Hey, I'm really glad they don't do this foam packaging anymore. That's really cumbersome, actually. Just pry everything out of there. But I guess that's just me being lazy. I'm gonna put the box and the foam together. What is my cat doing? He's still licking himself? I'm fucking done. I think he's licking under his own chin, or at least trying to. Now we're gonna need our brushes. I come prepared for once. I actually don't have any music. I just realized. Hold up. Let me. Always. Oh, not the right source. Whoops. Okay. There we go. Music. Perfect. Nice. I am prepared in some ways and unprepared in others. But we digress. I hope all of you watching are having a good night, because I sure as hell am. You know, I can't be mad. Just relaxing and building keyboards. Nothing too complicated. Let me get housings first. Ugh. This is gonna get everywhere. That's okay. So long as it doesn't rattle, you know? So long as it doesn't rattle. Anyone wondering, the lube that we're using today is XHT-BDZ, just using a skim amount. This stuff just stains like hell, so very kind of seeing marks everywhere. It's very thick, so it's very obvious even when applied in thin amounts. That's what that is. You could just wipe that off. And we'll continue doing all the housings. Ooh, this has to be pointed downwards. Let me see. Yeah, for when I'm doing that. Really been tired as heck all week. I honestly just need to get more rest at this point. I spend way too much time on things that, like, I don't know, aren't too consequential. Like a lot of cleaning, a lot of organizing, a lot of eating. But I'm always gonna make time to eat. Trivial task that can wait for another day is another way to put it. But my brain's like, not do them now. Yeah. Pull that up. Cool. And then make sure I have chat up. Wow, 40 minutes just flew by. Not gonna lie. Time isn't real. Correct. Because I have no concept of it. But we spoke about that. Because really, I don't even know what to say at that point. It's just social construct that we just kind of accepted. Thank you, thank you. I wonder how Justin's doing tonight. Or anyone else who's around. Oh, they play Modern Warfare, that makes sense. I'm around. Yes, you are. My lovely girlfriend. And I appreciate it always. My #1 supporter. Thank you. Let me wrap all this up. I wonder if they have a solder version of this keyword. Sub or you hate kittens and babies. That's true, we do be having kittens. AKA Big Kitty over here. Pitsu. You listen to me? No, he's busy. Pitsu. Nah, he's way too focused on himself right now. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8. We have our 4 housings. Now we can begin to do stuff. That emote is hilarious. I need to get a set of emotes. I plan to get a set of emotes. That's just gonna take some time. Sub or you hate kittens. You heard it here first, folks. Sub or you hate kittens. My kitty would pay attention to me. He could be on stream, but currently he seems preoccupied. So let's go in here like this. There we go. One stabilizer done. Sub and said that 10 people have bud left for 10 years. Not those fucking chain things, bro. Though, yo. The funniest ones are the ones that people do for holidays. Some of them will get really dark. Actually. Scared the hell out of me as a kid with 2 friends, not gonna lie. Yeah. It definitely is scary. I'll be sending shit to 911, bro. The amount of fucking random scary chainmails I would either get via email or like on Kick or whatever, bro. That was petrifying, but as a kid I was so desensitized. I was just like, this is normal. I was convinced my mom would die. Oh my god. At least you didn't get the whole Nigerian prince thing. The money wire transfer scheme. I don't even know how that realistically works. I was 12. You like me stuttering there? Or I did a recipe there. Recipe. If you have not watched Being Puppy Cat, watch Being Puppy Cat. Never. You're not trying to get me to do these on stream right now. That is funny. Oh, I have to calibrate my insulin pump. 1 second. Is it right now? So, okay. Alright. Cool. Let's keep on with the stems. Why do I feel like I'm in Tales of Ba Sing Se from Avatar right now with this song? It has the bells. It's really giving Ba Sing Se right now. Not gonna lie. Oh, and I got lube on this mouse pad, which leaves from the vine. Stop. Stop it. Stop. That song will make me cry. Beautiful song. It actually is an incredibly beautiful song. The white pieces on the table are overexposed. Interesting. You may need to turn down the lights. Maybe the lights are a little too much right now. Let me see. Where's my phone? Hotel Gato. Just gonna quickly turn down the lights a little bit. I think they're being a little too much right now. Better. Much better. Still overexposed, but trying its best, I think. I don't know if I can do auto on this camera and still have the preview be correct. Let me see. Oh. Oh. That looks dreadful. Okay. We're gonna keep it in video mode. Rip Lieutenant. Stop. R.I.P. R.I.P. for real. Gone way too soon. I'll still watch Avatar and cry to this day. To this day! Such a beautifully crafted show. Iroh's character development. I think less of Iroh. I mean, Iroh did develop as a character, but in a different kind of way. He was like the constant sort of wise figure, right? And he always seemed to know like more or less how to work things out, and above all, care for his nephew. But yeah, I think Zuko definitely takes the cake. In terms of character development, I think it has to be Zuko. I meant more of his change of heart as a warlord, someone against the war and helping end it. But yeah, that's his character development. I'm agreeing with you. I wasn't, yeah, it's just not as prominent as the others. We didn't get to experience it. No, I mean, there definitely was a good amount off screen, but at the same time, you gotta think the on-screen moments between him and his uncle were what kind of made the show at some point, you know, that sort of, that care and that desire to sort of help someone, and Iroh and like Zuko. And then Zuko finally to fucking get his head out of his father's ass and sort of realize that he was being stupid all along. Nice. Okay. Housing's done. Now to do stems. I loved Zuko's. We got to. I meant oh yes. His development to being that wise old man. Yeah, from the what was he? General? Yeah, General Iroh, I believe. Yeah. And he really became like the wisest character. Well, not exactly, but a huge. Where his mother's grandfather or father was yours, his father was the fire that started the war. Are you talking about Roku? Is Roku Iroh's ancestor that we're discussing in this case? Or not? Oh, Zuko's. I didn't know that. Oh, yes. So Zuko's. Yes. Okay. That took me a second to remember. That's why Iroh said he had the internal show. Yeah. So like, oh, need to work on this lighting situation. Can I manually turn on ISO? This. Oh, I can do that. Okay, better, much better. Shout out to Sony for having accessible controls that mean what they say they mean. I'm not too familiar with camera controls, so. Alright, now we'll just pop this in here. And then do this. Click. It's in. That's one half of a stabilizer. Now let's get the other half going. What if I just like knocked him back? Something like that. That looks weird. Leave him there. Actually, let's do. Yeah. You guys can see in full effect. Though this camera isn't like, I don't know how to say it. The white balance is all over the place. Is it on auto? Oh. Whoops. I did it. I did something. Get it back? Hey, I got it back. Okay. So I'm not touching that again. Lesson learned. Ugh, cat hair. And yes, guys, I know how dirty my desk mat is getting. I am tossing this one. I have a new one coming tomorrow, I believe. It is a Aqua Control Plus that I have coming in tomorrow. Anyone is into fast control pads, which are, it's kind of redundant, but it's essentially a speed pad, but it's a fabric instead of a hard surface, so it gives you the right stopping power for controlling your movement as well as having that speed of it. Oh. I lubed the wrong side. I thought it would be the left. Actually, the right side. That's okay. Nothing more lube can't fix. There we go. Then all you gotta do is put the wire, oops, through the housing. Oh my god. This wire went through the entire housing. Holy shit, I've never had that happen before. Okay. Wire through the housing. Oh, there we go. Let me see, put that right there. That's 1, 2, you done. Alright, let's get the other 3 done. Lickety split. I need some water. Holy hell. My mouth is dry, everybody. I'm not gonna lie. I can get this thing to open. Refreshing. Okay. So this one is going to be on the side from this perspective. Cool. Ah, frick. Go in. Dang, those tolerances are tight. But that's 1/2. Now we gotta do the other. Period. Period. Oh god. That just triggered me. That girl had a range of TikToks that were confusing. Apparently people were giving her shit for quote unquote faking a disability, and she said she wasn't, something like that. I'm just like, what disability was she faking? Just like, I didn't think that she was disabled in the first place for people to even be claiming that. Or am I just, I don't know, dense in a way, I guess. I forgot what exactly she said in that TikTok too. And I did it in the same thing again. I accidentally lubed the wrong side. You know, say I don't know her outside the audio. Me neither. It just came up on my feed because I was watching the video, and I guess since TikTok was like, hey, you like the original, here's the continuation, I was just like, okay. Oh, sorry. I don't remember where to put myself. Okay. It's another 2U. We got 2 more to go. Alright. 3rd and final 2U stab. Ooh, almost dropped it. almost done. Now that we've got this last stab going in, here we go. All of our stabilizers are made now. And zoom out a little bit. Put this lube away. And we can get to testing stabs. I was about to say tasting. Justin would have liked that. Man's always trying to taste some damn fucking lube taste test. Not another one. No, please. Whoops, I got lube on my... Oh, no. There we go. We're not doing a lube taste test. I'm going to grab the switches. And keycaps. Okay. I've got it. NK creams. You know them? You either love them or hate them. Overall, though, pretty good switch, all things considered. And then this bad boy. This is a JTK Max case filled with Domikey SA Keycaps. I want to try something different. I want to try a different profile. So today we're going to be doing SA. For anyone unfamiliar with keycap, what's the term? I know there's cherry keycaps, there's DCS, there's MT3, there's SA, different keycap profiles. There we go. Yeah, so for people who don't understand different keycap profiles, essentially, they all fit within the same length and width from a vertical view, but their heights are completely different. And then they have like differences in scalloping and stuff. But nerdiness aside, let's get to some stabilizers. Let us get to some stabs. All right. That's fine. Alright, let's keep this going. Do the enter now. Probably be easier for you guys to see over here. Nice. Let me know how you guys feel about the 2 points of view now. Oh, this one's... I have to change the FPS because this feels a little delayed, but that might actually just be amongst the entirety of the setup. But yeah, 2 stabs in, 2 more to go. We have backspace, which is up here. I like this view, not gonna lie. I'm glad. Me too. I'm a big fan too. Feel like it's easier to see. Yeah, especially from just general point of view, just trying to see what I'm doing with my hands. The top-down view gets blocked from my hands from above, so yeah, me too. I'm glad. Thank you for everybody watching tonight. Stopping by, consider following, subscribing. Anything helps, to be honest. And if you sub, well, then you don't have to watch ads. And if you follow, you might get 12 hours of me. I could do that as well. But, yeah. Shout out to her for all the socials connections. And for the Discord, if you guys want to keep up with me, !Discord and chat, you'll get a link. And you guys can keep up to date with when I'll be live, because I'll be posting there. Talk about games, keyboards, play together, whatever. If you guys need advice, whatever it's necessary. But there we go. So now we start adding switches. So most of these are north facing in traditional layout, unless you want to do alternatives like non-split right shift and stuff like that. If I do that, then that's gonna need, wait, which one needs a stabilizer? Okay, so stabilized is this. So we're gonna use the sockets that are north facing in this case, because south facing sockets are in the center. What's the man for? Didn't highlight the socials themselves. Oh yeah. Yeah, cause that's so basically it highlights your message but not what the bot sends, because the bot is considered a different user. So if you wanted to copy and paste what the bot said, yeah, oh okay, I'm sorry, yeah, it made sense. Over explaining. It would be cool. I'm gonna put that there just so I don't forget. My fault. I got lost in the sauce. Did not mean to. Alright. I added switches without a plate again. We're not gonna talk about it. Yeah, I need to stop doing that. But I caught it this time. We got anywhere later with this, so that way we don't have any potential rattle from the switches themselves. Plate is... Put the plate. Why am I actually not seeing the plate anywhere? Oh, under the anti-static bag. Didn't see it because of the anti-static bag. Oh, thank you for the highlighted messages, babe. Much appreciated by all means. Okay. Plate snugly fits around our stabs. Now we can start adding switches. Make sure both pins are good. Yep, both pins are good and in their sockets. All right, let's keep it going. I really like the tolerances on this keyboard. Not gonna lie, I did not expect this to be so tight, I guess is the correct terminology. Because wow, this keyboard feels so far just a manufacturing tolerance is amazing. Ooh, did that go into the correct socket? Did, but did it? Okay, it didn't grab the plate. There we go. And the pins are good. Quick build so far, yeah. We're almost done. We'll definitely be done by the 2-hour mark, so yeah. Oh, is one of these bent? No. Just being a little stubborn. Let me see. Can you guys see anything from this shot? This is an interesting perspective. Let me just get our spacebar in. I like having both options now. This perspective in particular, I think needs more lighting. If I can get my phone, I think now that we're doing this like this, I think this one needs way more lighting. Is that helping or hurting? Can't exactly tell right now. I'd say it's not too bad. Let's just not have it reflect off the bags. But I think it's gonna be overblown. Especially over. Oh no. Over the shoulder looks great, huh? Did not expect that. Anyways. Let me see. Did I change anything on the overhead? I think I did. Brightness wasn't as low. Better. Let's switch into the corner. Oh, I don't know. There's a delay, so I'm waiting for the video to catch up. Oh, interesting. Okay. My delay shouldn't be that long, all things considered. Over the shoulder looks better? Okay. Put it over the shoulder. Wow. Wow. But I do need to turn down that lighting because of the cream overexposed now. No, it's not that light. That's the problem. It's this one. Okay, better. Right? The blacks are good. The creams aren't too overblown, but they are overblown. I think we're good. I think we're good. Then I have to remember that right shift is north facing. Perfect. Okay. I think we're good. I think overhead is very 2D for my eyes. That's fair. Okay, now let's grab some keycaps. I'm gonna grab them off the floor since the JTK case is huge. Real quick, just to show you guys. Oy. So, black on black, SA profile, keycaps. Hopefully these sound amazing. I think one period of time in my keyboard career where I ran SA keycaps, they sounded amazing, but eventually it did get kind of tiring on the L-shaped desk would come in handy right now. That's true. Having an L-shaped desk right now would be handy, but fortunately not my reality. We'll get there eventually though. Okay, and then I need shift, right, left shift. I need enter. I did not put a keycap in. There we go. Then I need backspace. Worth the wait. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright. Got all the keys we need to test with. Let me add switches. Bag. Got all keys for all. So far, amazing kit. Not gonna lie. And I'm assuming it's pretty inexpensive. Now, this is not something that I purchased. I don't really know the price of this thing, but to me, it seems inexpensive, but well built. All things considered. There we go. Okay. Now, let us get our keycaps. And then we shall get to testing. Choose the keys for Justin for science. Justin would love that, actually. Okay. Let us turn down the music. I'm going to turn the mic over so you guys can hear the keycaps with me. Let me very quickly take off my gate. I'm hearing a sizable rattle on the right side of spacebar. Let's go to shift. There's a minor rattle on the left side of enter. Right, the only enter. Backspace to me sounds good. And finally, left shift. Left side of left shift. So left side of left shift, right side of enter. I mean, right side of spacebar, left side of enter. Cool. Damn. These are tight on there. So, for anyone new here, I heard the rattle. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad it's coming through. So, for anyone who's new here, we use a syringe. This is not an injection syringe. This has a blunt tip. This is meant for other things. In my case, we put Krytox 205 in it. Yeah. And then all you're gonna do is you're gonna raise the stabilizer. Then from the back, oh, this will be best on the overhead. There we go. So you open it up, there's going to be a hole in the back when you lift the stem. All you do is press the lube in there. You're going to see a bunch of it come out. Don't necessarily want to overdo it, which you might consider what I'm doing, overdoing it, but you just want to make sure you got enough to clear whatever rattle it is you're dealing with. Then I'm going to add some on the frontal section where right here, and that is where the metal would contact the housing initially. Cool. And we should be good on that one. And then we had left side of spacebar. Same thing, just add more lube through this back hole. If it'll focus, there we go. Okay. Good. Left shift was good, and I think backspace was good. Let's double check. No, it was left side of left shift. I remember now. Whoops. Okay. Good amount of lube in there. All right. Time to retest. Wait. Go. Why is it not wanting to go down on its stabilizers? There we go. Just have to remount it. All right. Let's listen up again. Let me do there. I think we still need it on the right side of spacebar. Enter sounds perfect. Backspace sounds fine. Yep, right side there, and left shift is in fact fixed, so more to the right side of space. Let's do that. Add somewhere the wire contacts the housing, and then more through that back hole that I showed you guys. Okay. Re-add our spacebar. Okay. No specific order. All right, rattle's gone. All right, we can continue on with the rest of the build. There is no specific order. I feel like you always do these first. Oh, if you're talking about the stabilizer keys in general, yes, I have to do these first. Yes, so the bigger keys are stabilized keys. So I have to do them first because if there's an issue with them, I have to pull out sizable amount. I mean, sometimes sizable amounts of the keyboard to get good access, depending on the size of the keycaps. So it's best to do these first so that way later on you're not scrambling to start pulling keycaps and get this fixed. You just have a completed board at the end. Yeah. Let's keep it going. Now we just add switches, everybody. Easy peasy. These are lubed NK creams, by the way, so they're brand new. They're unused, but they are in fact lubed. Make sure, I'm pretty sure these are all straight, yeah. Perfect. Relatively short one today as we've just got a 60% build, but I appreciate you guys for sticking around as you can. It means the world. Especially my girlfriend. Always appreciated. All right. That's our first row, or in the keycap space, row 0. Done. Thank you, babe. Okay, this is south facing. Okay. Good. Right? Yeah, good. Let's keep it going. I hope the tall profile of the SA keycaps don't kind of overwhelm the relatively short keyboard. Ooh. Something bent, yeah, the copper section bent. Is that good? Yeah, it is. Okay. Just have to make sure. Let's get this done, Oh, this is severely bent. Okay. Okay. It's all coming through. It's interesting. I wonder how that sounds. I wonder if the silence and just keyboard building sounds are better than music. On some like ASMR type shit. My cat is not. It is ASMR? Interesting. Putting me to sleep. Oh, no. We're putting that music back on then. We don't want nobody sleeping. Put that music back on. Yeah, I know. You're always knocked, and so am I. I'm gonna take a nap. Chill. You gotta stick around. You gotta see the end. Ooh. Wake me up for the end. I love you too. Wee! Me voy a matar. Wee! Wee! Nice. It has like a halo effect around the creams because they're so overexposed. That's interesting. May have to clean the mirror itself on the inside of the camera. That's not the focus thing. Okay. Oh, okay. That was a focus thing. Still overexposed, but not as halo-y. I'll still clean all the components for next time, just so I don't have to do that right now. Because it still looks great. I'm really happy with the setup now, especially being able to use an old camera, and then of course, what's better than this, right? So this does need more lighting now, but it was overblown before. The question is, do I want good color reproduction or do I want good low light? Like, you know, I'm sort of battling two different things here. Oh, this one switch in the center has to be south facing for this screw hole here. Interesting. Very interesting design. Is there anything you'd want me to clip in these streams? So clips would only really be necessary towards the end when we have the typing test as well as the actual final display of the board itself. But nothing current, nothing as of current. Unless something funny happens that you feel like you should clip just from a viewer perspective. I already did. Oh my god. Not you making fun of me. You gonna make a funny moments montage and upload it to YouTube. Yo, I should go get halal food, no cap. Damn. Halal food we're here right now. Did you watch PewDiePie as a kid? Yes, I did. Halal and Forest? Ooh, but we'd have to drive back. Unless I get the halal by my house, which I mean, isn't bad, but I prefer the halal by your house, babe. I'm not sure. Jeez, I'm not sure. If that's not stabilized, then this has to go here. And then they're both 1.5s? I guess. It doesn't make sense to me though, but then this will be too far left if I put it there. Whatever, I guess it'll work itself out. So halal and Cunningham? That sounds stupendous. Hopefully nobody's watching that would know the locations. At least currently. Whoa, this has side-mounted switches, not swishes, switches. Ooh. I dropped one. Okay. Not scuffed. Cutting ham, no doxing, please. Literally, no dox. I dropped it again. I got butterfingers tonight, y'all. What switches? Oh, hi. These are Novel Keys cream switches. Yeah, NK creams. These are lubed with Crytox 205 grade 0, but they are stock. I will tell you what they're like shortly. At least so far in hand, they're very smooth, and there's not much to really otherwise say about them. But I haven't actually used it. This is my first time using NK cream, so yeah, if you want to stick around for the typing test, I can give a little bit more information. But so far, just pressing it in hand, super smooth. Oh yeah, they are linear. These are linear switches from Novel Keys, and I believe a palm material. Let me see what their composite is. Novel Keys cream. NK cream. Does it say what they're made of? Feature all palm housing and stems. Yeah. So these are a fully palm switch out of Novel Keys, manufactured by Kale. Probably one of the most like highly used switches, at least in recent years. Now the question is, in what format would I get 1.25 use all the way around? Well, this is a hot swap board, so we'll find out together. Oops. You should add TikTok to your link tree. Should I now? Okay, so what I can do... Oh, I just hit the camera. Not used to having an overhead. Do that. One I'm more used to. Good. Perfect. Okay. All right. So for this configuration, do I have a switch puller? I do. I have my switch puller up and running. Let us try. Yeah, you're posting content on it. Wait, posting content on what? This board? Oh, yes. TikTok. That makes sense. Yeah, as a job, then I would add it to my Linktree. Professional TikToker. Sponsor me. Let's see. That switch won't fit there, so then this will have to go here. But then what does that accomplish? Are these both 1.5 now? I would assume. With that spacing, so it'd be 1.25, 1.5, 1.5, 1.2? Maybe? We'll have to see how the housing shapes up. But there we go. Now, check out the Freebird60's build instructions real quick. I don't believe you need the O-ring. Oh, O-ring mod tutorial. Okay. They just add O-rings to the screw points, I assume. Let me see here. I'm gonna assume they just put O-rings on the screw points. That would make the most sense to me. But we'll see when we get there. So far, it just seems like standard top mount. And then we will get our case. Have matching gold case. What if I just left this foam in and just didn't mount it to those other holes? Maybe I just mounted it to the two on the sides. Maybe. Let's see, chat. That might be too loose of a feel. Oh, Jesus, these tolerances. Especially with this type C port, kind of insane. So I just gotta tuck that in there. There we go. I gotta get the screws, which here they are. So this came with a set of stabilizers that we didn't use, but the actual screws that we're gonna need are in this bag here. Comes with 8 screws and 8 O-rings. So let's see, let's try using as little screws as possible. It's interesting that these would be the screws for that, because they seem a little small for the spacing, but they're with the O-rings, so they'd have to be the O-ring mod screws. Lord, these screws are so tiny. This is so frustrating to get going right there. Nope, it is not happy with me, this O-ring. I feel like there has to be an easier way to do this, right? Like, there's no way people just sit here forever just trying to poke this thing through a hole like a fucking thread in a needle, because there's no way. Okay. Am I just crazy right now? Is there something that I'm just doing wrong? Guys, putting tiny pieces together is not very easy. That's all I gotta say. Okay. Okay. Finally, I got my first screw together. Tiny Phillips. We go to our top cam. So he's got these tiny Phillips screws. I'm gonna grab my toolkit. shout out to iFixit. You should definitely sponsor me at some point in the future. Just saying. Alright, now we just grab this. Grab this. And then go to the hole. These Ferris? Oh, thank fuck. AC, how you feeling? Yeah, you can turn it on. I completely forgot that I was supposed to be processing, potentially putting on AC. But yeah, I'm gonna turn it on. That's cool, that's cool. But he said, damn, I'm hot as hell. Crap. Where did that screw I just dropped go? Oh. She got me when Moobot doesn't follow my socials. You guys will see clips about this all over YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. You name it, I'll be posting on it. You'll definitely see a post about this keyboard right after the stream. Right before I head off to the rest of my night before work tomorrow. Crap. Getting this O-ring on is a terrible thing. Oh, I should probably be using the longer screws. TikTok Evo Elvin, yes. That is I am him. Working on cranking out more clips. Gonna have more sound tests and overviews. But also more Valorant clips if you guys like to watch me play Val. Okay, so yeah, the long boys are the ones that I should be using. Yeah, the short ones don't threaten far enough. Oh, I did myself a disservice now. Because now, despite being Ferris, this thing does not want to come out. But now I have a screw on the other side, so now I have to figure this out. Okay, I'm going to take the screw out and lift the other side up. Well, that one came out easy. Crap. Okay, hold up. Let me just pick it up from... Lord. There we go. I'm going to slide that out. Put that back in. And get a longer screw in its place. All right, perfect. Now I'm gonna try to just do these two long screws on the ends, and then see if that's enough, and maybe we can get a springy feel out of the keyboard, something a little bit more lively than a standard rigid top mount. But thank you for everyone watching tonight. I appreciate you, and I hope that you enjoy yourselves. Well, have been enjoying yourselves. Where did that screw? Oh, it's right there. Whew. I was gonna flip. Alright, this screw goes over on this side. There we go. Okay. Alright. That seems rigid enough to me. I'm gonna now try to... get these keycaps on and hopefully have a completed board without any unwanted amount of flex, because I definitely want some flex out of this. I'm trying to see what I can get out of it, but obviously as good as the tolerances have been so far, I don't know if they're good enough to not have a flexi board with only 2 screws in, which honestly shouldn't be happening with the rigidness of the plate as well as the case itself, but always have to see together. But as far as the beginning of the shorthand of the build, we're done. So part that everyone just kind of wants to get through until they see the completed keyboard and hear it is now done. Clean up a little bit. Move that out of my way. Now we can get our keycaps. All right, let's do shift. Spacebar. Backspace and enter. This looks so cursed. The keycaps are almost the same height as the board. Oh, I forgot to add the feet actually. Hold up. It's all good. It's all good. I didn't forget. I strategically left it for this exact moment in time. Nah, I definitely just forgot. I like the bounce. You should feel it. You'll like the typing experience more than the bounce, but the bounce does look cool as well. It is very pronounced, I should say. It is cursed, yeah. Very. But hey, everybody likes a good cursed keyboard once in a while, right? Okay. 1 foot along the top. Second one along the bottom. I am loving these budget keyboard kits. I'm not gonna lie. I really hope that you guys get to experience stuff like this in the Brutal series from Canon Keys, and I think Space Cables has a cheap 65% in collaboration with Clavier. Like, it's a good time to be a keyboard enthusiast, in my opinion. Not to mention all the stuff coming out of KBD fans. That was satisfying. I'm glad. I try my best. There we go. 2 feet. That is loud, everybody. Loud. This is not for the faint of heart or people that have to work while their partner is sleeping, because you're gonna wake them up. This sounds like clacking 2 wooden sticks very, very fast. But that's the charm of SA, you know? It's love it or hate it, like I said before. So let's get the rest of these keycaps. So again, guys, we're using a Domikey black on black SA set for this board. Let me look up this keyboard's default layout real quick. What do their images say? Okay. We're on the right track here. Keep that over on the second monitor, just as reference. I think I like more silent yet bouncy. I like to hear, but not that much. So most likely, babe, what you're gonna be looking for, is basically something similar to this, but with a polycarbonate or palm plate, and then polycarbonate or palm plate, or a smaller profile keycap set. Because SA, because it's so tall, it really reverberates that sound, really keeps it going. Let me fix the camera real quick. Better. Much better. Ooh, is it gonna move? Okay. Dream not scuffed. Let's go. Good. I have a really heavy DSLR on my tripod now, whereas I have my mirrorless as the overhead. I just realized, what's the resolution for my overhead? Can I do 1920 by 1080? Cool. That's what I wanted. Make sure that's good. Okay. And 0 dash plus equals. Guys, we're almost done. We're almost done. QW, forgot to add tab. Whoops. There we go with tab. They only had regular caps lock, no steps on the, no step on this. Keep that in mind. If you're a stepped caps lock person like I am, this is not the board for you. This is probably the most cursed build I've ever made in my life. And I did have a set of GMK Dark lying around that I could have used, but I wanted to hear something different. I feel like I've been hearing the same sort of thok or clack depending on the key switch plate and all that. Yes, this is a commission courtesy of my older brother. This is his keyboard, his switches, his stabilizers. My keycaps though. He can put whatever keycaps he wants, but for the sake of this right now, I'm doing this. And thanks for plugging the TikTok, babe. Okay. Almost done. I'll do it till it's on your link tree. That's commitment. And that is appreciated. Is it colon and semicolon on the bottom? I believe so, right? That matches the profile? Yeah, it does. Cool. So they don't miss out. Ah, yes. Gotta make sure we're getting all the viewership. As much as possible. Almost done. Almost done. Okay. Now, what would they put here traditionally? Okay, so it would be interesting. So you could do shift, up arrow. Oh, if you wanted an arrow cluster. Huh. So this right now is built for arrow cluster layout. Wait, no, I messed that up already though. So then I can have... That's interesting. Okay. That explains why everything was made the way it was. So now if I want to have... Okay. That's cool. We're still going to run it this way because I think it's a cool layout, but I didn't know that that's how that was. So then in this case, question mark will be over here. Then we'll have arrow keys here, which means I need to move these keys closer, actually. Okay, so now this belongs south facing. And then what else is there with the arrow cluster? It's 5 keys across, actually. So this is all now 1U keys. Whoa. This is a really, really... I guess that's why they call it the Freebird. You have the freedom to pick whatever the heck you want. Need one more cream stitch. This is a funky layout, and I like it. Not gonna lie. Is this a... No, this has to be a... Like this. And then this has to be moved over. Like so. Awesome. Let's do it. And this will be up, down, left, right. I guess I could configure these to however I want, but one thing's for sure, that question mark just isn't going to be there. It's interesting. Okay. Then that means that that has to be my right shift. Okay. Nice. Now all we need is the bottom right arrow. I'm gonna use let's do FN. I don't need another control, so FN Alt Windows key and then Control/caps lock depending on how you set it up. Okay. Windows key, Control, and then Alt. And then we're gonna have a 1U Alt. And then we need a 1U function key, which I have right here. So Alt on the right side of spacebar. And then we have function. There we are. A completed gold colored Freebird60. Alright. Just really quickly take a screenshot of this. Let's get myself out of there. Let's take off webcam and goals. Let's put this here. Ooh, almost knocked over a glass bottle. That would have been bad. Bang. Another one there. Another one like that. Cool. There we go. Freebird60 completely built. All right. So let us get back to the typing test. Whoops, I just dropped some batteries. That's okay. Let me get my wrist rest. A little bit bigger since I traditionally use a 65%. And let's plug this thing in. Okay. Now let's see how this keyboard likes its functionality. Let us mute the music. Bring down the noise gate, and just really quick show you guys what I'm doing. I'm just currently preparing in via the layout I want to run. So we're gonna do layouts, split right shift. Interesting, it just has a wide question mark. But we're not doing that. We're doing that funky little layout from the images on the website. So we're gonna do right shift, right? Then we have up arrow. Oh wait, it doesn't allow me to do split bottom row. Oh, there it is. There we go. Up, down, left, right, question mark, right alt, and then this will be MO1. There. All right. Now our layout's done. Let's go to test matrix. Make sure everything works. Yep, I am just hit the just over the 2 hour mark now. There we go. The keyboard's fully functional. And now, all that's really left to do is to have a nice typing test. Cool. Terrible. I'm usually... Okay, we're restarting this. There's no way. I'll live with that, at least for the time being. And yeah, let me just... Ooh, I just minimized a bunch of things. What the heck? There we go. But, yeah. That is our Freebird60. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You can get this out of your face. New camera angle. What a time to be alive. And with that, I'd like to say thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your night. I'll most likely be streaming this weekend. Not too sure, but I hope you guys have a good night because I definitely will. Peace.